Hello, I'm SMB Collector. In Japan, there was a series of paperback books or thick magazines called the Keibunsha Encyclopedia series. There were hundreds of volumes published, and each one had a specific theme, covering a range of fun topics like Ultraman and of course Mario, who was covered on multiple occasions, including in these two volumes I have here, volumes 436 and 478. The first is a Super Famicom Encyclopedia featuring plenty of Mario goodness, including a guide to Super Mario World. But the best parts are the unique artwork, like the entire manga stories it contains. In this one, we see Mario and Luigi jousting on Yoshis, and even Yoshi's jousting on Mario and Luigi. And then in another story, we see Mario and Luigi engaging in a space battle, flying around in spaceships. This ends in, of all things, with them duking it out in giant sumo wrestler mecha suits. Like I said, this is the best part of this thing. Yet another story shows the brothers playing a Super Famicom game, where inside the game, Mario acts the part of an angel or god, and Luigi acts as the devil. It's quite the experience seeing such offbeat situations for our Mushroom Kingdom citizens, and it's a trend we'll see continue into Volume 478, which is a Super Mario quiz and riddle book that has stuff about a variety of Mario games. This one has a ton of unique Mario art, including a bunch of different characters like Mario, Princess Peach, Toad, Yoshi, Bowser, Blooper, Larry Koopa, and Iggy Koopa. There's also new art of different power-ups, such as the suits from Super Mario Bros. 3, as well as other classics like the Magic Whistle, a funky-looking Super Mushroom, and the Music Box. It's almost overwhelming how much interesting art is crammed into this one book. You've got fun things like Mario singing, and Princess Peach playing the Famicom, and then you've also got some real strange things like these crazy-looking creatures that might be the most unusual depiction of Chain Chomps ever, but I'm not even sure. I mean, they do have arms and all. But then things get really weird, like when Peach is shown holding a gun. That's not something I ever expected to see. She's even got a tobacco pipe in her mouth. But at least the whole presentation is just her being a cartoonish caricature of a stereotypical mobster, like with her scar and hat. So this instance of dress-up looks totally normal in comparison to the most outlandish of all, Mario smoking a cigarette. Yes, Mario smoking. This time there's even visible smoke being produced, so there's no make-believe involved now. I never thought this would be a thing, but it's every bit as bad as I would have imagined. There's also a Reznor smoking a cigarette too. I guess everyone was invited to the party. Most of this art accompanies the riddles and quizzes, but there are also other features such as a dot-to-dot, 2 spot-the-difference pages, a maze, and more. Additionally, there are once again multiple manga stories. In my opinion, the art in these aren't quite as up to snuff as in the other volume. Like in this story that's a parody of Snow White, it takes on a much more free-form approach, which can lead to some bizarre results. Then there's another story where I'm not sure what's happening. It looks like Mario's gone mad with greed, possibly fueled by the desire to purchase a DeLorean so that he can impress Peach with it like this guy did in the beginning. It looks like Mario even teams up with Bowser midway through and uses their combined force to kidnap someone, or maybe just his blanket, I'm not sure, but whatever dastardly deed the pair are up to, their plans are thwarted by a raging Peach and the giant hammer she wields. It's a surreal one to say the least. Look how much Mario looks like Wario here. I guess that's what greed does to someone. From all we've seen today, I can only imagine what other shenanigans happen in the other volumes of the Keibunsha Encyclopedias. Maybe I'll get more of them someday in the future, but these two are all I have for today. Thanks for watching.